6 a.m. she wanders in, weary-eyed, red-rimmed, finds her usual place at the table. Against the window pane, the usual people pass her by, eyes averting from her gaze. The day for their world beckons, holding umbrellas in the rain. I'm gonna need a hand. Do you see me? Do you hear my cry? Do you wonder where I've been? Do you sense me? Do you know my pain? Would you protect me from the rain? It's 6 a.m. he's huddled up, soggy cigarette in hand, in his usual place on the pavement, a little corner on the lane. The usual people passing by, eyes averting from his gaze. The day for their world beckons, holding umbrellas in the rain. Do you see me? Do you hear my cry? Do you wonder where I've been? Do you sense me? Do you know my pain? Would you protect me from the rain? Do you see me? Do you hear my cry? Do you wonder where I've been? Do you sense me? Do you know my pain? Would you protect me from the rain? It's 6 a.m. Red rims, finds her usual place at the table. Against the window pane, the usual people pass her by, eyes averting from her gaze. The day for their world beckons, holding umbrellas in the rain. Umbrellas in the rain. Umbrellas in the rain. Umbrellas in the rain. See me, hear my cry, wonder where I've been. Sense me, know my pain, protect me from the rain. I wrote that song before I heard about the theme of this conference. It's amazing how God works. Hopefully this microphone will hold in place now. This next song I wrote is about knowing the story of another. What's your story? What's your name? I see him on the evening train. Hands are clasped and eyes are filled with pain. He stares towards me, but I'm just a space. There's a woman next to him. The scar of tears run down her skin. He sits so close, it looks so far. Strangers they see, watching with different stories we don't know. We sit beside them nonchalant. Whatever they can watch their prayer. Troubled eyes search anywhere. Are they lost? Are they loved? Does anyone care? What's your story? What's your name? Why's your head bowed down in shame? I'm not here to lay the blame. So what's your name? What's your story? What's your name? Why's your head bowed down in shame? I'm not here to lay the blame. So what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your One day, it was late on a Thursday night, which in Adelaide is late night shopping night. So, this particular night, I left home fairly excited because I don't buy clothes very often. And I thought, I'll go and see what I can get from the shops. So anyway, I went to this particular shop and I walked in there starting off fairly optimistically. Something very strange happened to me that night. As I looked onto the racks at these clothes, I saw the clothes, but for the first time in my life, I saw something else. And I had this image come to my mind. It was a little bit blurred. I saw what appeared to be a face or faces. And all I could tell was that they were faces in suffering. I took the clothes off the rack and I went into the change room. And I tried on the clothes. I looked at myself in the mirror. But for some reason that night, I couldn't get that image out of my mind every time I looked at those clothes. Because it suddenly hit me that in that moment, I couldn't guarantee the situation in which those clothes had been made. I couldn't guarantee if a person had not suffered for my sense of fashion. So I left that night. I left empty-handed, and I went home and I sat on my lounge. And I wrote this song, Profitable Crimes. I thank you for sharing these songs with me tonight. Stores today, hunting for a bargain in the sales, staring in the mirror. How do I look in what I wear? Who really made it? What do I care? Who really made it? What do my style. But unexpectedly, a face comes to my mind, a still small voice, begging why, a still small voice, begging why. Whose fingers bled as they sewed on his thread of the passion we nonchalantly wear. Whose cries were drowned, dollars, cents, and dimes, another profitable crime. Write down these bars. Write down these bars. Write down these bars. I'm begging you all. Write down these bars. Whose fingers bled as he stood on his thread of the passion we nonchalantly wear. Whose cries were drowned, dollars, cents, and dimes, another profitable crime. Profitable crime. Profitable
Thanks so much, Verity. Verity's been a long friend of ours, journeying many years when they were in Melbourne with the Vox Congo, and she's been a big part, her and Mark have been a big part of the journey for Vox Congo. Now, their CDs are called Advocate, and all the profits go to supporting Kitgum Child Services, Tier Australia, World Vision, and UNO. Now, we're just going